Your team sucks. Like, share, all of that. The NFL is going to vote, the owners specifically, are going to vote on a new rule about the onside kick. And you're going to have an option to do an onside kick as it is now or a 4th and 15. And so we wanted to talk about that and see which one, the guys here would prefer. George, would you rather the onside kick, new rules onside kick, the one that is not very violent and they don't really get to hit each other, or a 4th and 15 to get us another shot at the ball?
I think they got to stop adding carnival games to the NFL and just go back to playing how it was, 10, 20 years ago. Why do they keep changing the rules? What is the point of changing something that was so perfect? And they keep making it weirder and weirder and making better players better than – it makes no sense anymore. Now we're going to start doing coin tosses for first downs too. It was close. Let's toss a coin. It makes no sense.
Jordan?
I don't know. I'm going to go the other way. I think the NFL's always been good at adapting. They really adapted to the concussion thing that could have killed them back in the day. They changed the rules on kickoff, and it really made the onside kick not viable anymore. I mean, the way they have to line up now, it's not a good play the way it was even back in like the 90s when you could do it a lot. Even more recently than that, there was good onside kicks. So they need another way to get the ball back. I like this 4th and 15 thing. They're talking about letting teams either only do it with a certain amount of time left, like 3 minutes left in the half of the game. They can only do it then, or you can only do it twice a game. The problem is if they get it wrong, a high-powered offensive team like the Chiefs could basically play make it, take it. If they don't get it, the other team gets the ball on the field down there. But either way, you keep their offense off the field. Either they get a short field and they're off the field, or your offense keeps the ball. And so I see teams really taking advantage of it. They would have to set it up right.
Yeah, my take is simple. Is I like it if they're going to keep changing the rules and they're going to make the game less violent. The onside kick last year was basically a joke. I mean, the percentage was so much further down than it was in the past. What's the point, right? It needs to be an exciting play where the other team that may be down, maybe they're down by 2 possessions, they score. Now they're going to have a real chance to actually get the ball back, opposed to the way the onside kick is now. So I kind of agree with both of you guys. If either go back to the way it was with the previous onside kick rules, or do this 4th and 15 thing. I like it.
How about they just go with the quarterback who has the hottest wife? We start, that's the guy. You have the hottest wife, you can get the first down.
Well,
what I would like to see, there's some big legs out there now. We didn't used to see that. I would like to see on kickoff, if you can put it through the uprights, you get the ball back.
That's interesting.
More carnival games.
That's right. Jordan loves the XFL, by the way.
I did love the XFL.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. It's kind of like baseball, right? Any kind of new rule change, the purists, oh God, they freak out. I think it depends. I mean, if you're being practical, it makes sense the 4th and 15th. If you're going to watch football and they're going to make it less violent, it just kind of makes sense to do it instead of a predetermined onside kick that is going to mean nothing, right?
What happens when a guy goes up for a 4th and 15 and hung out to dry and he breaks his neck? That is less violent? I mean, it's football. Come on, guys. Less violent.
Yeah, that's a fair point, I think. Anyway, like, share, all that. That's our take on it. Tell us what you think. Comment.
I think old people just have trouble with change. Cut it.